You know how many times I've had to redo this? Of course, I wanted to show you how beautiful it is out. The sky is really beautiful. It's nice out today. And you can get spring cleaning done if the pollen isn't killing you. And maybe we'll get some rain to kind of wash it down. But I wanted to share some hope. Even if you're not a believer and you want to know about the hope that a Christian has, even if you don't go to church, or maybe you don't even have a Bible in your home, you can look up these Bible verses online. There's plenty of places in different versions, and they all mean the same, even if they aren't the same exact wording. So let me tell you those Bible verses so you can maybe look into the hope that I have. Psalm 23, Psalm 91, that there were chapter 23 and chapter 91. John chapter 14, verses 1 through 14. John chapter 15, I like the whole chapter. Matthew chapter 8, 23 through 27. Matthew chapter 10, verses 26 through 33. And Philippians 4. So if you don't believe, you don't have a hope, and you want some hope, there you go. And let me go ahead quickly try to get through this. I was watching John and Lisa Bavera do a thing on a little talk on about the whole thing on YouTube, and they had a good analogy. You know how a house is your home is a shelter in the storm. It's your covering. While the storm is raging outside, you are protected under the cover of your home. Same with God. He is our shelter. He is our refuge in life's storms. So the world could be falling apart, but you can be covered. At least you're at peace about whatever goes on. I have this book, interesting book, for those that maybe you have questions and you're not sure about the reality of God yet, and you want to know if He is real, and you're not really sure. Maybe there's some questions you have. And I've got a lot of Facebook friends that don't know Jesus, and maybe you're one of them. And hey, I'm not going to push nobody. And everybody has to make you're a grown person. You can make your own decision. Everybody can make their own decision. And Jesus is my decision. So, but yeah, that book, maybe you can look it up, or I can go over some of the questions in there. But let me go ahead and get to this devotional, Live Loved by Max Lucado. Let's see, I think we did Loved by an Unchanging God the other day. How about this one? The Lord is my light and salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life, and of whom shall I be afraid? Psalm 27:1. Life without doubt and dread. Maybe some of you are dreading or doubting right now. Fear, it seems, has taken a 100-year lease on the building next door and set up shop. Oversized and rude, fear's unwilling to share the heart with happiness. Happiness complies and leaves. Do you ever see the two together? Can one be happy and afraid at the same time? No. Clear thinking and afraid, confident and afraid, merciful and afraid. No, fear is big bully in the high school hallway, brash, loud, and unproductive. Fear herds us into prison and slams the doors. Wouldn't it be great to walk out? Imagine your life wholly untouched by angst. What if faith, not fear, was your default reaction to threats? If you could hover a fear magnet over your heart and attract every last shaving of dread, insecurity, and doubt, what would remain? Envision a day, just one day, absent of dread, of failure, rejection, or calamity. Can you imagine a life with no fear? This is the possibility behind Jesus' question. Why are you afraid? He asked. Matthew 8:26. I know, loving Father, that you do not want us to live in the dark dungeon of doubt and dread. You want us to live in the light of your loving faithfulness. Help us to remember your never-failing power and kindness. Teach us to release all doubt and dread from our minds. Let us live encouraged and free from all insecurity in the knowledge that you hold our lives together. Amen. Let not your heart be troubled. You believe in God, believe also in me. John 14:1. We do not look at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporary, but the things which are not seen are eternal. 2 Corinthians 4:18. Those who know your name will put their trust in you, for you, Lord, have not forsaken those who seek you. Psalm 9:10. I know I've had to deal with and facing fears like over last year, trying to jump in the pool, doing things that was out of my comfort zone. Even just getting in the pool was beyond my comfort zone, and just treading deeper and getting deeper into God and deeper in the water of faith, right? So I hope you guys sleep well tonight, and if you like this and you want me to continue doing something like this, give me some suggestions, or just I'll do it anyway, even if nobody listens. That's okay. Yeah, so have a great night and stay blessed and grateful. Bye.